All right. Welcome, guys, to the postseason interview. I just got a few questions for you guys. So I guess to start things off, what was your guys' favorite moments from the entire season?
Actually being able to fucking play the game after just 4 weeks of having to work straight.
Yeah,
That was great. And then not dropping a game ever.
nice.
Almost,
Yeah.
almost dropped in one game against like the worst person he's ever played. That's fine.
Yeah, I know. I almost lose to
Yeah.
the shitter Dr. Mario.
Not even. I'm thinking the DDD.
I was thinking
Oh,
the Dr. Mario was a way worse player
no,
than
that
that
thing was just
DDD.
lagging his face off.
For
Yeah.
me, switching mains mid tournament,
Yeah.
Okay.
so I can like compete better.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh
yeah.
And
yeah, I did that too. Wow, that is some input lag.
is it?
I don't know. Yeah.
All
Here,
right.
hold on. I'm gonna press A right now.
All right.
Uh,
Now,
Everyone
Ethan.
else.
hold
Ethan.
up.
Okay,
Let
so I
me.
got a question for Ethan here. How does it feel, or how did it feel to 2-0 every single motherfucker that you played?
Um, I wish I had better opponents. The best opponent I had was that random Joker main who actually did movement until I realized he just kind of played like a bitch under
Mm,
disguised under good movement, which is how I play. Um, so I'm like,
mm,
oh, okay then. Never mind. This character's bad.
mm. Um, all right, question for Nick. How were you able to transition from Crom Cloud to Inkling Meta Knight?
Holy. Uh, Pretty fucking easily. I was like, wow, this is what it's like to have a recovery. This is pretty awesome.
I mean, you're not
Meta
wrong.
Knight- Learning Meta Knight combos was such a bitch. I remember going to my grandma's when I had to just go watch her. I'd bring my Switch. I'd be in the training range, just like, okay, boom, boom, boom. That doesn't work. For good solid like 3 hours straight. I wanted to kill myself. But
Wait, I mean,
still haven't
it
figured
paid
out.
off, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I hit it on you, I hit it on randos, I hit it on that Mewtwo, which
Well, you didn't get the full thing yet, have you?
uh
Like with the either with the tornado finisher?
I get the scuff version.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
normally
Yeah,
you
you
either
can
hit
get
it
the
with
stuff
back
version.
air or you up B. I did the up B one because that one's easy. But like the back air one, I ended with forward air. And it works.
I
Because
mean,
whatever.
yeah, I mean, it works, but like, I don't know. Like, have you seen those? Like the ones where they finish it off the side with neutral B, or the ones where they kill
I
off?
always try to do that on you guys, but
Yeah.
it never works. It's
Or
literally I haven't used it that much, but if I could get that down, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it right now.
mm,
Get in the fucking game.
wait,
Let's go.
have you seen the one where they kill off the top with up B after going up into that?
Yeah, I
Like the
know that
ladder
one.
instead of the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one he does. The one that he still needs to work on is the one where they up air, like down air for some reason, and then carry them off with like up airs and down airs.
Yeah, that one I like I'll get 3 hits in, and then they either go too high or too low.
Don't.
They need a buff Meta Knight. They
They
give him
kind of do.
they give him a jab lock, S tier. He can literally jab lock at 80%.
That was some cheese. Very off topic. Yakuza or Kazuya.
Kazuya, yeah.
Oh
I
my!
Yeah.
I am pissed. I am pissed. Let me tell you what. He's gonna be just like Terry. Auto
dude, I know
Mm,
he low key is gonna be just like Harry. I was talking about that when he was getting revealed. I'm like, cool. I can't wait for more meter character. Jump, idiot.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Well, how do you check? I'm curious about the rage because like his HP, like in Tekken, like you have to go to 20% HP to get rage aren't available. So I want to see how they get there because there's no definitive like HP amount in this in this one unless they just make it like Terry again 100%. All right. Well, back onto the interview. For question for both of you guys. I guess you guys can go in order or whatever you guys want to. But like, how has your mindset changed from when we started to now?
I'm a bit more humbled how I play the game. I also don't like this game as much as I used to.
Hmm. Is it because competitive?
Yeah, but that's how it is for every game. I always end up hating the game when I get too competitive.
Hmm.
What's it called? Because they kept giving me the fucking pro players and the god tier to have the most hours, which is kind of bullshit. But it was fun. I definitely had fun. I learned a lot. But fuck that one guy. Fuck
Which
that one
one?
guy.
The Pyramithra?
No,
Was it crazy?
there was a lot of people I hated, but
Mm.
what's it called? There was this one guy. I could have beaten everyone. I just kind of like did not tilt. But one guy who was a literal pro player, you sent me his account. He was like, "Hey yo, you're playing this guy next," and I'm like, "Wow, he has a scholarship to
Who?
play."
No, that's the Pyramithra, but he didn't have the scholarship,
Is
right?
he?
That was just
No,
the profile, I guess.
there was a whole ass dude who went to tournaments and was a pro player, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that?
I mean,
How am I
I mean, yeah, our boba tournaments got fucking
My
canceled.
first
So
boba tournament, I was like a fetus. And what's it called? I get a spike and a SD twice.
Mm,
That's my
Sick.
tournament history.
yeah, I remember seeing that live. But hey, it's hopefully it's reopening soon. So
My best
yeah.
tournament run was during that big online qualifier, the quarantine series. I was one game from making it out of straight pools
Mm,
into top like 700 out of I don't know 10,000 or some shit.
mm.
But no, I ended up like 900 something something
This
something.
interview
Whatever.
is sponsored by Red Robin. Yum.
I think
Yeah, that's what I want to be sponsored by.
I
Red
think
fucking Robin.
Red Robin.
Hey, if I can get like a lifetime supply of this, say less. One of these that lasted me 4 years of high school. And all my chicken nuggets, all my
College,
friends.
college.
Godsend.
Yeah.
College.
But yeah, I think my deepest tournament run was probably the first Hungry Box, the box, like the first one. Or I forgot what it's called.
Better player.
Yeah. Oh wait, Ethan, but how has your mindset changed from when we started to now? Or if it didn't change, then, you know.
I guess it changed in the sense that I learned to, not learn when to play stupid and when not learn not when to play stupid, I guess.
Mm,
Because like I get lost in the sauce very easily.
mm,
I say as I do whatever I just did to Nick.
mm,
And like to like mix up my options just a bit more as I
mm,
get hit by the same down smash for the fifth time.
mm, mm. All right. All right. I got another question for Ethan. How did you
Hmm.
pick between okay, let's say you were having like a god day, right? How would you pick between Sephiroth and Young Link when you were so dominant with both?
Um, it depends on the character, or I mean, I didn't know any of these players, but it depended on the character I was playing against.
Mm,
Like, if someone had a reflector or just rush down more, if someone was more rush down, I'd like to play Young Link
mm,
because he has better buttons on shield. But if someone just struggled with zoning, then I'm just like, okay, Sephiroth. Plus,
mm,
like, a lot of people don't know how to play against Sephiroth, or a lot of people don't know how to play against any of my characters that I
yeah,
play.
yeah.
So,
Wait, have you ever character switched mid set?
yeah.
Would Can you remind
Oh,
me?
not during this
Play VS,
whatchamacallit, since,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I 2-0'd everybody.
yeah. Yeah, because like I know Nick did. I know I.
Actually, no. There was one time I switched between Young Link. I kicked that person's ass as Young Link. I'm gonna try Sephiroth, and
Oh, I
then it
see.
worked.
That was like when Young Link was still above Sephiroth for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know me and Nick we had countless character switches, no matter win or loss. It's like that. But yeah. Um. Another question for Nick. How did you feel overall about our performance? Like from the very first day where you against the female Kirby player to now to the very end.
It could have been so much better. We could have taken the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I played smarter and was with like smarter with my characters and like he did.
I didn't have my job.
Yeah, if we played smarter, if I wasn't so rage induced in my
Mm.
games, I would have played better. But yeah, and I think everyone besides that guy, do we have all the same layout? The guy I'm pointing to?
No, you're pointing to the wall right now. On my
Okay,
screen.
never.
You are
Yeah.
pointing to the wall.
I,
Yeah.
Besides the Ethan guy has gotten a lot better.
Mm.
True.
Ethan got better, but it was like
He was already
I'm
better than all of us.
right here. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
a little bit more. Okay,
Yeah.
me and Sam were like,
Here,
yeah.
here's the thing that I like started focus on in the game. Whenever I'm losing, I just still focus on like not being too focused purely on the stock, just like playing the game and still throwing out like trying to play safe. I like
Mm.
playing how I would, like not necessarily trying to go gung ho on the stock.
Mm.
And you saw that a little bit when I was doing decent against that Netherlands player that beat both
Mm.
me and my Knicks asses. Like
Mm.
I was even for him for like a decent while
Yeah.
until, he realized he was a way better player than me.
Yeah.
Do it.
Mm.
Minkling.
All right. Question for Ethan. What was it like seeing us lose at times, especially those that we should not have? Because both me and Nick have tilted hard. Like, we just took some very bad losses that actually we should have won. Like, what was it like seeing that? Because like you obviously you don't know what it's like to lose or for play VS at least. So like, I mean, how was it? What was it like to see us lose? Because obviously you were nothing but a winner. But yeah.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily the losing, and like I guess like I didn't realize how hard would it think. Really? Really, Nick?
Don't put that in. Cut it in post.
But like I don't know, the frustrating part wasn't necessarily seeing you guys lose. It was just like not seeing you guys like not pick up on very obvious options that the people were doing and still getting hit by stuff. I don't know, which is like hard to adjust during the middle of the game, so like I completely get that, but that was probably the most frustrating part.
Yeah.
Nice talk.
Yeah. Question for both of you guys is what is something that you guys just learned from the whole thing?
Always better.
Wait, what? You were muffled from the beginning. You said something.
You're always better if you just think you're always better.
Hmm.
Play to win. It'll either be a good ass game or you win.
Play lame, win games.
Play lame, win games. Don't do what I did for like half the tournament and try to be sick with it. Do not fucking do that. I've lost
because no one's recording you. When someone starts recording you, that's when you're trying to be sick with it.
Yeah.
And what everyone plays the same
goddamn way.
Yes, everyone does.
Yeah.
Because we're not pros. So just
exactly. We play our characters. We don't play our.
Yeah. I get it.
Like,
yeah.
That's why I thought I was the shit because I had my own way of playing, but it's not even a way. It's kind of just like
it's just
my mixed up options are fucking just like not safe, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, you just coin flip.
Like this down smash, like this up smash, like another down smash, like this. Okay.
Wait, Nick. How did it feel? Okay, question for Nick. It's like, how did you feel when you 3-stopped the Mewtwo? after getting a close ass game one for the playoffs that time.
I was very underwhelmed.
Underwhelmed? Or wait,
Well, because it was
under
a
or
close
over?
first talk, and I was like, okay, I kind of know what this guy's doing, but he kind of just gave up. And
I mean,
I feel for it, but it was like, this is still a tournament in the end.
yeah,
Like, who do you want it that badly? And he clearly didn't want it because I was
yeah.
like, I was just bridging him, not bridging him, but I was doing,
You were just all over him, yeah.
yeah,
Wait,
a
I
really
don't.
cheeky
Mm,
kill.
wait, I don't know if you saw my edit for. Have you seen it?
Yeah,
The one where you got the sheesh kill. Do you remember that with the down
not
B
yet.
on edge? The down B on edge. The one that you're
Oh
like, I
yeah,
did not.
that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. That
That
one
one
was
was
kind of
that,
crazy.
that was like
Yeah,
the most we take those type of
kill ever.
whatchamacallit
Yeah,
ever.
yeah. Yeah, so you can watch on your own time, but all right. I got one more question for Nick before we wrap this up. So, how did you deal with losses? Cause like sometimes you tilt hella hard, especially like I've seen we've all seen different sides. Like sometimes you've tilted really hard, or the other times where you're just like whatever. Like like how did you usually like how long would it last, or like how did you deal with them like after?
like an hour. Whenever I went to go eat, I was good.
Yeah. Oh,
I
food
was
is a
all
good
good.
cure.
I don't know. For Smash, it's like game losses never like carry over like more than a day, unless I lose a
Mm,
tournament, like a grand final tournament. Then
mm,
it'll bug me.
mm,
Otherwise, any game losses don't bug me for a while.
mm,
Even like we'll say like I get 13 0'd in let's say Valorant,
mm.
like fuck them, they're trash. Go next game. Then I play
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
And if I that's about it.
Mm.
Especially
All right.
Smash though, I'm like, this is a fucking kids game. I'm literally playing like I'm gonna break my controller over no Animal Crossing.
Over no Animal
I mean,
Crossing.
it is. You do have a good point. Yeah.
Plus, if you know you're better than your friends, then does it really matter how good you are?
Exactly. We all play this game for fun in the very end.
Sometimes there's no fun, but most of the time there is.
Mm. And then
But
And then you have that one friend who actually mains Min Min. And then we don't talk to him.
you are that friend. What are you talking? That was
Did you
pretty.
see? That was sick.
That, that you
yeah.
are that friend. Your three, we'll say your three best characters all involve projectiles and just straight up zoning.
That is true. And then,
We
well, the
could
third
add
one was
Min Min, but I don't think she's a top. But that's 4 characters. Who else is there?
Wait,
Hero.
it's- Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Sephiroth, Young Link, and Hero. Those what I was thinking.
Fox.
Yeah.
All right, Fox.
If you give me like a video, send me a 10-minute video on Fox and how to play them, and I'll learn them. And I'll be the best Fox.
Wait, I thought you were gonna get back into Robin because that dude was kind of cracked.
You know what? Thanks for reminding me. I'm playing Robin right now. Where is he or
Mm.
she?
My final question for both you guys is how would you guys rate the experience out of 10? Because like obviously I started this, so like I was given the option, and I didn't know how it was gonna work because they were like, oh, it's 3v3. We're like, what? And then I was just like, well, okay, so I had to pick my school's best two candidates, and in my mind, I thought you two were the best to join onto
True.
the
Thank
team.
you,
So
thank you, thank you,
I
thank
mean,
you. We took
so
Hold your
those.
yeah,
applause.
but yeah, how would you guys rate the experience, like play V, just the entire play VS, like representing the school as for esport, like how
Play
rate the
VS sucks
experience
as
out
a
of 10?
whatchamacallit. Play VS sucks as a service.
Mm,
Yep,
okay.
that's my biggest complaint. Imagine
Mm.
having no way to communicate with your opponents. That is absolutely brain dead.
Cringe.
I mean that's true, that's true. But like, how would you guys out of 10, just the whole thing, no matter not just only play VS, but like I know there's like high level competition. There's like there's really close matches, hype moments, like ups and downs. Like, how would you just get rate the a whole experience out of 10.
It was kind of cool seeing like the good players.
Mm,
Like that one Rob man was like kind of cracked,
mm, mm,
and then like other than that, sure, buddy.
mm. Give me a number though.
Oh, right, a number. I'd say a solid 7.5 out of 10.
Mm. I mean, PlayVS is still developing as like a company as a whole, so
Dude, can I
yeah.
snap to ledge or not?
Nick, what about you?
Hold
I'll
on.
give it a.
Nick is focusing.
I'll give it a. I'll say 6.5. It would be higher. My only complaint is that like literally there wasn't a match besides like out of all my matches, only 2 of them where I got to have fun and do really sick shit. Otherwise, almost all of them I had to think.
I mean, it's a
And I don't
competition, man.
Might be because I'm
I-
bad, but like probably because I'm bad. But like it was chill. I learned a lot from just playing people.
Mm.
Also, how do you like that?
Playing the same 2 dudes with like different play styles is cool.
Mm.
But it's like, bro, I get it. Like that. I get that. I get that all the time. That's how I die in a regular.
Mm.
But well, actually, we'll just say 7. We'll say 7 because losing doesn't determine a good experience.
Mm.
I mean,
It's
kind of.
playing against an online Samus that abuses lag. That's part of the experience at the
Hard
end of
as
the day.
that. It's literally just it.
That's just it.
It's been since the dawn of time.
Dude, this game feels so good offline. I was over at Sam's and then we started playing a little offline. I forgot how good this game actually feels.
Yeah.
No, my offline consists of random noobs trying to 2v1 me, and it's not like a real game.
Dude,
I
I can do so much more sick shit offline than I can do online.
feel
That's
like
true.
my
That's true.
is actually gonna be like the sickest fucking character in the game.
Who?
My Meta Knight.
Mm. All right. Well, that's the last question, which is rate the experience. But like, do you guys have any questions for me?
Fucking Bandana D for Smash.
That's more of like a final comment, but yeah. All right. Well, it looks like you guys don't have anything for me, so I mean,
I mean, we touched all the bases.
Yeah, you're right. Ethan got his last comment out. Nick, get your last comment out. That's not TOS, please. If you have anything.
Pick a character. Just pick a single character and play him. Don't do what I'm doing. Just playing everyone.
Mm.
Like that guy Sam who said he main random. That's not a thing. That's not how life works.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not. There's a reason why I don't go by that anymore. But yeah, I guess that's the end of the interview. All right. Well, thank you guys for participating, and yeah, see you guys soon.
Why?